comedic how long this video has taken me to make and put out here. Where have I been all of my own life? I've been busy. Okay. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today's video is super exciting because I'm gonna be talking you through a brand that I've been using for, oh my gosh, probably like at least 6 months minimum now. I've become an ambassador for this brand because I love this brand so much, genuinely so much. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So let's just like get into it, right? It's Kiramoon. I don't know if any of you have heard of Kiramoon Beauty yet, but if you haven't, save this video. This is for you. This is going to be a total walkthrough of what I'm using, why I use it, how I'm liking it, and y'all, I mean, at first glance, like, she's so cute. She's so cute. I can't. The branding is one thing that we'll talk about throughout this whole video, but really just want to show you some of the hero products from this line and really what they've been doing for my skin and why I use them so much. So get ready, because it's going to be maybe the cutest video you've ever seen. It is a very special day to be doing the Kiramoon beauty video because I just got more Kiramoon in the mail. So I want to show you guys what it looks like when you get one of these packages in the mail and kind of what I got in here, and then we'll get started. I wish I had a drum roll. But when you open up the box, like, how cute. You open up one of the Kiramoon boxes and it's just like a little burst of happy for yourself. Like that serotonin in my brain just like reuptakes like no other. Okay, so just really quick about Kiramoon. They're all about confidence. They're all about helping make the ritual and routine of self-care more enjoyable, a little happier, and like something that sparks joy during your routine. That's the whole basis of why Lindsay, the founder, created this line, and I definitely feel that every time I use it. I love looking at this stuff on my sink. I love being able to grab for it, know that it's gonna do something great for my skin, but also it just kind of like brightens my day. So classically, what I have in this box is my favorite product, the product that we're going to be starting with today. It is their Silky Rinse. As I mentioned, I'm super excited that I got not one but two Silky Rinses sent to me from this brand. I purchased Silky Rinse first before becoming an ambassador, so it has really been a labor of love in this cleanser. It is one of the best cleansers I've ever used. If you're a double cleanser, this is great for a pre-cleanse. This is great to get your makeup off. Everything comes off of my skin and I don't feel like my skin is stripped in the process. So there's something to be said about having a good cleanser, and this is definitely highly recommended by me. This is Silky Rinse. This is her. She's so cute. She's in this little like squeeze kind of bottle. So you can squeeze it. You can squeeze out all the product. A lot of the times you'll see bottles like this for hair products meant to kind of go directly into the scalp. I kind of love that they've kind of flipped that notion on its head and used a top like this for a skincare bottle. I really feel like it keeps all of my ingredients inside the bottle clean. There's nothing that can kind of like get into the top, and it all just disperses really nicely. I'll show you how I use this. I use it on my dry skin first. So pretend I have a face full of makeup on right now. I would just kind of put some in my hand and start lathering it on. It would immediately start kind of like emulsifying what is on the surface of my skin. But it's when this hits water, your water, that all of a sudden you're like in this silky rampage on your skin in the best way possible, and everything just starts melting away. It just starts melting off your skin. So let me show you what I mean by that. Also, you can barely hear what's in this because it is so empty. I'm so happy that Kiramoon just sent me 2 more because your girl goes through this like no one's business. I said I love this kind of nozzle top, so it is just like a quick little twist off and it opens just like that. I've already shaken this up. You can see, did you just see that bubble? Did you see that bubble? We're gonna just take a bit on my hand. So I use about like a quarter size amount. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see. Since this is at the bottom of its bottle, it's very like in the silky consistency right now. Normally, like a fresh bottle, this wouldn't really move around my hand. It would stay very stationary, and it definitely is easier to work onto your skin than other oil cleansers I've used. A lot of the times some of the oil cleansers that I have used, I've noticed just kind of like slip and slide all over my skin during application, and I don't really feel like I'm getting the most out of the product for the way that it's being used. I feel like it's a bit harder to use on my skin, whereas this one, like, I can just place all of that silky formula goodness wherever I want it on my skin, wherever I'm trying to remove makeup or remove dirt and other oils. Like, it's just really, really user-friendly to work with, which I appreciate. So as you'll notice, I'm lathering it into my dry skin. You can hardly see this product. It looks like nothing has like gone onto my skin, which I think is kind of crazy. But what happens when it hits water? In this video, I have a bowl of water right here, but normally I would be doing this at my sink or maybe even in the shower. So for this, I'm just gonna kind of like get my hands a little bit wet. And already, I've barely put any water on, but already you can start to see the product that's left in my hands lather. So what I do is I basically let it hit water. I mean, immediately we're lathering. What I mean by when it hits water, like the second it hits water, it's like whoosh, whoosh on my skin. Like, you literally can do no wrong with this kind of a cleanser. It's amazing at getting off makeup. It's amazing at getting off any of those like impurities of the day that you might be dealing with. It leaves your skin feeling clean and not stripped. I can't even express that enough. The moisturizing properties in this like gel foam oil cleanser trifecta, it's actually insane. So this is what my skin looks like after I've lathered for a little while. I usually lather it up for about like 60 seconds just to make sure I'm getting a good clean. And then I'm gonna rinse it off. Next product that we're gonna get into is probably their bestseller and highest demanded product in the range, and it's their Star Jelly Facial. This is literally tagged as a facial in a bottle. Facial in a bottle. It's multitasking, it's resurfacing, it's supposed to make your skin super glowy and give you like a little boost of radiance. This is how it comes. So it does come with the band and the brush, which I think is amazing. Like, help a sister out, please. It's just like one of their cult products. So it's 10% AHA and has nanocinamides in it that are gonna help deliver those like radiating effects. So let's just try it. Pump some on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like, and we're gonna go in and apply it with the brush. You can apply it with your fingers, your hands as well, but since they gave me the brush, I'm gonna go for the brush. Again, I think a huge plus up that no one is talking about with Kiramoon is that all of their products feel like nothing is on your skin. It really is like the lightest weight of formula in each one of these products, so that your skin never feels like it's being compromised, like it's being clogged, or like it's being irritated. It's just like, I don't know what the magic is here, but there's some magic in here, because for me to put on a face mask like this, it's gonna totally be a facial in a bottle, yet I don't feel it. I could still go about my morning and like do some of my morning routine stuff with this still on, like non-invasive facial treatment. Like 2023, that's what we're about. We're about non-invasive facials. We're about things that are not gonna clog our skin. So like, I understand why this is in the highest demand. I totally get it. I totally get it. As I suspected, and just like with their Silky Rinse product, the way that this hits water, it just starts melting off of your face. There's no struggle. There's no like thickness that you're seeing in your sink kind of pour off of your skin. It just melts away. And I've got to say, my skin looks brighter. It feels smoother. It feels firmer in a way. Nothing too tight though. Like, again, with air hitting my skin, I don't feel like there's a tightness happening. I can still make all of my crazy expressions and like, we have no issues. 10 out of 10, I totally see why this is a full facial in a bottle. Wow. So to conclude our Kiramoon journey, we're actually gonna double up 2 products at the same time. So let me just like go get one out of the freezer. Yes, you heard me, freezer. Got them. These little babies would be what I just got out of the freezer. I actually keep them in the freezer all the time. These are the Kiramoon Moon Globes, and what these are, yes, they look like, you know, any other globe, ice globe kind of roller, but they are So magical. First off, you get this lovely little sparkle, great branding. They stay really, really, really cold, and they're made with the non-toxic antifreeze, so you just know through and through that the product is going to be good for you. We're actually going to prep the skin with the Kiramoon Flower Melon Serum. Now, this is a Super-Hydra serum. What does that mean? It basically means that this serum, this little bitty magic serum, is going to give you so much bounce, more moisture, that instant boost of kind of like liquid collagen, in my opinion, that I am obsessed with. Love all of the tops that they have on of these products. It's this tiny little squeezer bottle, and I kind of, again, use about like a nickel sized of product here. This one is really silky. Again, everything has that silky texture and it just feels so light on your skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of rub it in lightly, nothing too crazy. Just making sure you take it down your neck as well, and really hitting all of those spots that we just did with the facial. This is, again, going to add some moisture boost and a little bounce to my skin. They're great for depuffing around the eyes. They're great for lymphatic drainage, if that is one of your concerns. I really like to take them kind of in a double up motion and start working them from the bottom to the top of my face. The feeling right now is euphoric. My favorite. This. I think I could do this all day. Somebody's gonna have to stop me. You guys still here? So am I. That's on moon globing, okay? And there you have it. That is Kiramoon. That is who Kiramoon is. Amazing Silky Rinse cleanser. You have an entire facial in a bottle with star jelly. You have your Flower Melon Hydra Serum that's gonna add that moisture, that boost, that bounce back into your skin. And then you can end it all with a lovely little treat of using their moon globes. I mean, this line is not only cute, it was thought out. All of the products play well together. They're all very smart together. I love this brand. I've been using this brand. I bought this brand before I became an ambassador, just so we are clear, and I can't say any more good things. Like, this is why I love talking about brands that I love, because they work, and they work for me, and they make me feel good. And hopefully some of you out there got a little bit out of this too, and maybe you want to try Kiramoon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. And if you want to see more content like this, or product reviews, or even live shows where you can get products like Kiramoon for free or at a massive discount, go ahead and go to that description and check out the app Supergreat. That's where I am. That's where you can find me doing live shows. That's where you can find my recent product reviews. This is community on the internet. It's the best place to be for beauty lovers. So if you are into this, then trust me, honey, you will be into that. So go join Supergreat. Everything's in the description below. Have an amazing, amazing day. And treat your skin well. Bye.